Morning, students. Hope you're well, you are doing well. Today, we'll go with exercise. Why does a country need a constitution? Question is that is the need of the constitution, as we have already said you in the previous lecture that constitution, why we need it, it is because of the fact it serves us with several purposes. First of all, it lies certain ideals that form the basis of the kind of country where the citizens aspire to live in. Secondly, it tells us the fundamental nature of our country. And country, we have got the different type of communities whereby we share all the beliefs, and it is not that it also helps us to serve a set of rules, principles that all the persons in the country have to act or agree upon the basis on which we want to run the country to be governed. It's not only the type of government, but it is an agreement of certain ideals that all we believe country should uphold. That's why we need a constitution. It's very important that constitution is for certain ideals whereby all the people has to abide with that very rules and regulation. Now, what is the difference between the who exercised executive power in the two constitution of Nepal previously? What was constitution, as I have discussed with you about the Nepal? What did they do is that there was the king who used to govern the Nepal in 1990, but for 12 years he was there, and in 2002 King Gatroda, he had a Maoist uprising country as the reasons began in different aspects of the government where within the army assistance the family. Then the king finally took over the head of the government, and in 2005 the Maoists joined two political parties whereby there was an agreement which was signed on the 12-point program. This agreement was signalized to a larger public was the imminent return in 2006. People's movement for democracy began, which gained immense force, and it refused. In April 2006, the king restored the third parliament and was asked political parties, and in 2008 Nepal became the democracy after abolishing the monarchy. And that's why there it is an executive powers whereby the monarchism has been stopped, and it stands with the representatives, that is the elected form of government has come into existence. Now, what would happen if there were no restriction on the power of elected representative? It is quite right in the democratic form of government where the elections are being held, and those very election where we elect our representatives. But if we will not make any limitation, any restrictions to them, what will happen to them? They will misuse their powers. That is why every 5 year the election took place whereby the people have the right choice to choose their own elected representatives, and that's why it is important that there should be restrictions on the powers of the elected representatives. In each of the following situation, identify the minority right. Why one reason why we should think important in school with the 30 teachers, 20 of them are male. Now, it is a differentiation between the gender, on the basis of gender. If there are 30 teachers, that means 10 teachers are female and 20 are male. It should be fully, that is, if 30 teachers are there, 50 should be male and 50 should be female. In city, 5% of the population are Buddhist. That means it is not given they are in a minority base. That's why we say that 3%, 5% of them are the Buddhists. In factory mess, all the employees, 80% are vegetarian. That means 20% are non-vegetarian. In class 50 students, 40 belongs to well-off families. That is based on the poverty. 10 students belong to a poverty line. That's why it is being done like that. Hope you have done nice. Hope you are attentive in the class. Thank you so much. Please do subscribe, follow and like and share. Thank you so much. All the best for the whole